20 years ago, anime fans were the odd ones out. Back then, loving anime meant trading VHS tapes, hunting for rare DVDs, and gathering in small, tight-knit groups. It was a subculture, a secret handshake among those who saw something special in these animated worlds. Most people didn't get it. Anime was seen as weird, foreign, or just for kids. Now, anime is everywhere, on billboards, in music, and dominating streaming platforms. You see anime-inspired art and fashion, hear its influence in pop songs, and find references in blockbuster movies. It's become a part of our daily lives, woven into the fabric of global pop culture. What changed? Anime's unique blend of storytelling, unforgettable characters, and striking visuals finally broke through. It offered something different, stories that dared to be bold, emotional, and visually stunning. For many, it was a breath of fresh air compared to the usual TV fare. It's the thrill of Goku going Super Saiyan, the heartbreak of a hero's sacrifice, and the jaw-dropping animation that Hollywood can't match. Anime delivers moments that stick with you. Epic battles, impossible odds, and raw emotion that hits you right in the heart. The real game changer? Shonen anime. These shows didn't just entertain, they inspired. They brought people together, sparking friendships and online communities that spanned continents. Shonen, aimed at young boys but loved by all, delivers epic adventures and zero-to-hero journeys. Think Naruto, One Piece, My Hero Academia. These stories are about more than just fighting. They're about growing up, facing fears, and never giving up no matter how tough things get. These stories are modern myths, tapping into our primal urge to overcome the impossible. They echo the legends of old, heroes rising from nothing, facing monsters and changing the world. Shonen hooks you with wild battles, then hits you with themes of perseverance, loyalty, and loss. It's about the struggle, the setbacks, and the triumphs that make us who we are. It's not just about fighting, it's about the bonds you form and the ideals you protect. These shows teach us about friendship, sacrifice, and the power of believing in yourself and your friends. Anime's rise wasn't an accident, it was a slow, steady build, one epic story at a time. Each new series brought in more fans, each convention grew bigger, and soon, anime was everywhere. Now a whole generation of fans is hooked for life. Anime has become a shared language, connecting people across cultures and backgrounds. It's a passion that brings strangers together and turns them into friends. Anime is no longer a niche, it's a global empire. From Tokyo to New York, Paris to Sao Paulo, fans celebrate their favorite shows, characters, and creators. The world has embraced anime and its influence keeps spreading, and it's only getting bigger. With every new series, every new fan, anime's reach grows, proving that these stories and the communities they inspire are here to stay. Still think anime is just cartoons? Think again. Shonen anime is a phenomenon that's captured the hearts of millions around the world, and it's so much more than flashy fights or wild hair colors. It's a genre that dares to ask big questions, and it's not afraid to get real. Shonen anime isn't afraid to get dark or deep, it tackles everything from corruption to the meaning of life. These stories reflect the struggles and hopes of a generation, showing us that even in the face of overwhelming odds, there's always a reason to keep moving forward. At its core is the shonen spirit. Never give up, no matter the odds. It's about grit, resilience, and the courage to stand up for what's right, even when the world seems against you. It's Naruto's journey from outcast to leader, a story that inspires anyone who's ever felt left out or underestimated. And Deku's rise from powerless to hero, reminding us that greatness isn't something you're born with, it's something you earn, step by step. This relentless optimism is infectious. A shot of hope in a cynical world. Shonen anime gives us heroes who stumble, fall, and get back up, teaching us that failure isn't the end, but a chance to grow stronger. Shonen tells you hard work pays off, friends have your back, and that loyalty and teamwork can overcome even the toughest challenges. It's a genre that says anyone can achieve greatness, no matter where you start or what you're up against. It's not just fantasy, it's a message that resonates, especially with young people searching for their place. Shonen anime gives them role models who struggle, dream, and fight for a better tomorrow. The emotional roller coaster is real. One moment you're laughing, the next you're crying. These stories know how to tug at your heartstrings and make you feel every emotion. Shonen builds characters you care about so their victories and losses hit hard. You root for them, you worry for them, and you celebrate with them. When a beloved character falls, it feels personal. The pain and joy are real, and that's what makes these stories unforgettable. That level of emotional investment is rare in Western animation. Shonen anime invites you to care deeply, to feel every setback and every victory. Shonen anime makes you feel every triumph and tragedy, every heartbreak and every moment of joy, as if you're right there with the characters. That's why it sticks with you. Long after the credits roll, the shonen spirit lives on, inspiring you to keep fighting for your own dreams. Let's talk fights, because shonen battles are legendary. They're the heart-pounding moments that make your pulse race, the scenes you replay in your mind long after the credits roll. Whether it's a clash between rivals or a hero's desperate stand, these battles are unforgettable. But it's not just about flashy punches or wild kicks. Every fight is a story, a clash of ideals, a test of willpower and determination. Each blow carries meaning, every move is a reflection of the character's beliefs and dreams. Anime's animation breaks all limits, gravity, physics, even time itself. The impossible becomes possible, letting us witness feats that defy reality and ignite our imagination. Directors unleash wild camera angles, explosive energy, and colors that pop. Every frame is crafted to pull you in, making you feel every impact and every surge of adrenaline. A punch can shatter mountains, a sword slash can split the sky. The scale is epic, the stakes are sky high, and the visuals are nothing short of breathtaking. Fights in Jujutsu Kaisen or Demon Slayer are strategic chess matches, not random brawls. Every attack and counter is calculated, every decision could mean victory or defeat. Power systems are explained mid-battle, making every move a tactical decision. The rules are laid out, the risks are clear, and the tension builds with every second. You're not just watching, you're trying to outthink the villain alongside the hero. You're invested in every twist, every reveal, every clever strategy that turns the tide. The final blow is always earned, never cheap. It's the result of grit, growth, and sacrifice. Moments that feel truly deserved. These battles are emotional climaxes, the payoff for a character's entire journey. They're the moments where everything comes together, where triumph and heartbreak collide. When Deku risks everything for one punch, it's pure heart. It's the culmination of struggle, hope, and the will to never give up. Shonen fights are unforgettable because they're about more than winning. They're about what the hero stands for. They're about friendship, justice, and the courage to keep moving forward. That's why they stay with us, reminding us that every battle, big or small, can shape who we are. The real magic of shonen? The power of friendship, nakama. These aren't casual buddies, they're comrades who'd face any danger together. Think the Straw Hat Pirates, a found family willing to take on the world for each other. Shonen heroes start alone but build bonds that become their greatest strength. When all seems lost, it's the thought of friends that gives them the will to rise. This isn't cheesy, it's earned through shared struggle and loyalty. For many fans, it's wish fulfillment. Even the biggest outsider can find their tribe. Shonen celebrates community, not lone wolves. Luffy's real power is making allies. Naruto's is breaking cycles of hate. These stories inspire us to value our own connections. In shonen, friendship isn't a weakness, it's the ultimate power-up, and that's a message we all need. Every shonen story is a journey from zero to legend. We meet heroes at their lowest, clumsy, powerless, dreaming big. We watch them train, fail, and grow stronger step by step. Triumphs are hard-earned, making every victory feel personal. Training arcs, setbacks, and new challenges keep the momentum going. It's like a video game. Each new power-up is a reward for grit and perseverance. This structure is addictive, always pushing the story forward. More than that, it's a metaphor for real life. We all face obstacles and setbacks. Shonen reminds us to keep going. Failure isn't the end, it's part of the process. With hard work, anyone can improve and achieve their dreams. Shonen is a masterclass in resilience and self-improvement, and that's why we root for these heroes. Anime's world building is pure imagination unleashed. No budget limits, if you can dream it, you can draw it. Forget generic settings, anime worlds are bursting with creativity. One Piece's oceanic planet, sky islands, and cake lands, each place is a new adventure. Every stop is a fresh mystery, making exploration endlessly fun. Power systems are just as wild. Hunter x Hunter's Nen, Full Metal Alchemist's alchemy, detailed, strategic, and unique. These rules make fights smarter and worlds more immersive. You don't just watch, you feel like you're living there. Creators flesh out history, politics, even food, making every world feel real. Anime invites you to escape and explore the impossible. That's why its worlds are unforgettable. Anime is a full sensory experience, story, visuals, and sound all working together. The art style is iconic, expressive eyes, wild hair, dynamic action, but it's more than looks, it's a visual language for emotion. One frame can show joy, fear, or rage instantly. Then there's the music, epic soundtracks that elevate every scene. A great track turns a good moment into an iconic one. Openings and endings are mini masterpieces, setting the tone and hyping you up. Fans analyze every frame, never skipping the OP. All these elements blend into a style that's bold, versatile, and unforgettable. Anime can be over the top or heartbreakingly subtle, all in one episode. It's a symphony for the eyes and ears. That's the unmistakable anime vibe. What truly hooks us? The connection. We spend hundreds of episodes with these characters, watching them grow and struggle. They become more than fiction. They feel like friends. Long-form storytelling means deep character development and emotional investment. When a hero finally achieves their dream, it's monumental because we've been there every step. Anime fandom is a global community, sharing, debating, and celebrating together. Watching anime becomes a social experience, even alone. It's about belonging, inspiration, and hope. Shonen anime makes us feel excited, inspired, and strong. It's an escape, but also a source of real-world strength. The lessons stick with us long after the credits roll. That's why we keep coming back. Anime is bigger and more accessible than ever. Shonen's universal themes have timeless appeal, and its popularity keeps growing. New creators are pushing boundaries, making stories darker, smarter, and more daring. Animation quality is skyrocketing. Weekly episodes now look like movies. Streaming platforms connect fans worldwide, fueling creativity and passion. For every classic that ends, new legends rise to inspire the next generation. The shonen spirit, chasing dreams, protecting friends, remains eternal. Anime keeps evolving, surprising, and inspiring us. The adventure isn't over, it's just getting started, and we're all invited for the ride.